Channi Natta and Inderpal Moga were the highlight of the evening at BC Junos Plaza Party in Surrey in mid-March. They are the latest Punjabi musicians from the city to burst on the international scene, rising popularity and a nomination at the Junos in a new category dedicated to South Asian music.
It just feels like it's like a dream come true. Like, I know it's a cliche to say that, but I didn't imagine this in my life.
The pair is nominated along with two other Punjabi artists from BC, Karan Aujla and AP Dhillon.
Karan Aujla!
Last year, Aujla won the TikTok Fan Choice Award at the Junos, marking the first time a racialized artist won in the category's 21-year history. The Junos are recognizing the evolving tastes of Canadians.
Punjabi music is being accepted as a global sound. It's like what we saw with Latin music, the whole wave. And people are embracing this as this language has its own sound, its own vibe.
Natta was born and brought up in Surrey. Moga moved to the city from India in 2017. The duo says the city helped shape their sound and identity.
Me and Moga always talk about it. There's something different in Surrey's water. When people hear the sound that we're creating, they'll be like, how did you guys come up with this sitting here?
Surrey is becoming a destination for aspiring artists and gets plenty of shout-outs in songs.
And people we work with, whether it's videographers, studio owners, producers, artwork guys, photographers, there's so many people involved, and Surrey is finally, like, in my eyes, has become such a talented space.
Surrey has a very abundant talent community here. There's a lot of artists here, and a lot of artists who are not based here also come here and they create their music here, they produce here, they write here, or they work with people who are based here.
Harsh Nagra has been at the forefront of those collaborations for more than a decade. He says there was a time when he had to travel to India and the UK to make anything happen. But now it's coming to him.
Here, it's like a hub, like a music hub here, especially in Canada. You have Toronto, you have Surrey, you have a lot of, South Asian community here.
Nagra says social media has brought Punjabi music into the spotlight, and Surrey has emerged as a hub for music production, drawing international attention and business.
I would say like a lot of artists and lyricists, they all pretty much moved here from India.
Maddie Verma, more popularly known by his screen name Mad Mix, moved to Toronto from India in 2010 to make it as a music producer. After a few years of struggle, he moved to BC.
The music scene in BC is very strong right now. All the artists, big names, they all are in Surrey right now.
Verma is now working with some of the biggest names in South Asian music industry, producing from his home-based studio in Abbotsford. And the city has a distinct identity.
Nowadays, people in Canada have really different taste. They're just mixing old folk compositions with the Western style, hip hop, pure trap. So different beat pattern, different grooves. So yeah, people are loving it. That's the fusion we need right now.
If you listen to BC made music, it's more happier and more sweeter melodies. Just examples of that would be like Umbrella with Diljit, Intense produced Excuses with AP and Gurinder Gill.
It's actually a coming together of two different kinds of worlds where the lyrics are very desi, but the actual music is very Western influenced, hip-hop influenced, and I think it has to do with that merging of a very India-based writer and singer coupled with a producer that is Canadian-based, has a Western context, grew up listening to Western music. So there's actually a marriage of the two different worlds coming together.
This trade expert says South Asian music is good for the industry. And as an agent working with South Asian artists, he says Surrey is one of his regular destinations.
It's a very real, force to be reckoned with. We're putting out some of the biggest records in the Punjabi world out of Canada. They're coming out of Surrey.
Shah helped bring Diljit Dosanjh to the Coachella Music Festival, launching the Punjabi artist onto a bigger stage to work with big names like Sia, Camelo and Ed Sheeran. His show at BC Place drew 50,000 last year.
It's like the biggest show outside of India for an Indian artist. It's absolutely remarkable.
We used to call that I'm gonna win Grammy, I'm gonna win this. So now people are focusing on Juno right now. So all the Punjabi artists, Punjabi community, they all are focusing on Junos right now.
It's another breakthrough for South Asian music.
What we're hoping for is that Punjabi music is not just a moment in time, but something that sticks around for a very long time from here on.
The awards will be broadcast live on CBC from Vancouver's Rogers Arena on Sunday, March 30th. Sohrab Sandhu, CBC News, Surrey.